This catfish eats fascists. In 90 years you will find skull fragments, crushed jawbone, SS insignia in my inflamed intestines, having been too proud to excrete proof of a justified political murder. This catfish eats Nazis and bald, slimy, smiling, eye-dissolved military uniform of all ranks without discrimination. This catfish kills fascists, hoping to surpass all other serial killers in number, morality, longevity. A legend in underground anti-fascist punk scenes, the fish that killed unnumbered alt-Reich arschlocks. This catfish has eaten and eaten and eaten flesh that tasted rotten well before the fucker died, soaked in caustic diarrhea, popularised by fear without statistical evidence or reason or empathy. This catfish acknowledges with great sadness your unpleasant political standpoint, refuses to die. However, unlike ideas, a man dies easily, and my appetite for digestively destroying Nazi pond scum is still unsated and unconfined by mortal conception of time. This catfish kills and eats and shits fascists. This is how depression gradually destroys its own host, based on an article about how Mars is destroying its own moons because of its gravitational pull. Call me Phobos, and I will call you Mars. Your gravity leaves stress cracks on my surface, exposing my structural disintegrity. Orbit is dizzying confusion, elliptic, and at a rate of 6.6 feet per century, you absorb the space between us. The only way to survive 20 billion years is in 5-minute intervals. And this last, the realisation I had written 2 poems to my mother and nothing for my father. His hands are a tube of ringworm ointment, partially used, left in the fridge next to curry paste, opened, cling filmed to prevent leaking. Snake bite healing like a deboned fish fillet. Amused patience and cold water removes hypodermic teeth. Open wound not yet healed, no chance to dry and scab between hot soapy water, poor circulation, picking. Open wound in between knuckles 2 and 3 on my left hand was horizontal, now vertical due to frequent movement, splitting scabs. Reminds me I inherited cack-handedness from him and his mother, also oddly prominent lower ribs.